This is TWiT.
Look at this. This is from Think Gaming. I don't know that it's top grossing iOS games. This is for one day.
Yeah.
One day, revenue in Clash of Clans. There were 194,000 new installs, $1.6 million for one day. Game of War, which was the one that had Kate Upton, 1.1 million a day.
30% of that would be?
Oh, yeah, Apple gets,
Google.
that's right. In fact, add these up because this is one day. Candy Crush Saga, almost 1 million. Candy Crush Soda Saga, 390,000. Boom Beach, 300,000. Big Fish Casino, 250,000. Heyday, 216,000. Madden, and this is all one-day revenue. Look how well Shinbu Luo Shouwei Jan Shenzhou Doda did.
Look at the amount of money Apple pays to developers and figure out how much of that is likely going to this top list.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, almost all. Minecraft Pocket Edition, only $61,000, but that's not in-app purchases, right? That's just you pay $7 up front. That is a great chart. Thank you, Scooter X, for passing that along.
Yeah, Crossy Road 28,000 a day. It looked like.
Yeah. There's money in in-app purchase. Yeah. Crossy Road you could play without buying easy. I mean, there's no.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy actually to think that Crossy Road
pays $1 for a character you're going to get eventually.
$28,000 a day.
Well, in some ways, though, and I think that it's again, like Field Runners is a good example. I think I paid $3 for that, and since have paid $50. Because I just buy more. I just buy more things so I can. I just want to buy my little extra whatever, and you get. They do it really well because it's like 20,000 points that'll take you 6 months to work through. So it's not that big of a deal. But you look at it at the end and you go, wow, I paid as much as a console game for this little game that I'm playing on my iPhone.
And to Andy's point, like it is a whale system. There are certain people who just spend thousands and thousands of dollars on these apps every weekend.
Right.
But at the same time, I don't want to shirk my responsibility here because we as a community said we're not going to pay $10 for Super Monkey Ball. We'll take the free game and then pay you $1,000 so that our Monkey Ball looks better than the other guy's Monkey Ball or gets back on the race faster. So we said what we're willing to pay for.
Yeah, Apple.
I don't think that's necessarily
Apple
bad
also has the responsibility.
Absolutely.
Because they're the ones who said that, no, we're not going to let you release games that people can just try. You have to only release things that are generating revenue, that get them to buy or get them to go away. I'm sorry, I'll let you go.
No, I just think, like with my kids, I don't buy them anything. I mean, they get the game. I mean, I'll buy the game. Or download. I don't really download a lot of free stuff, mostly because I'm always afraid that it's just going to be some in-app purchase hook. So I usually want to see something be 99 cents or $1.99 or $4.99, whatever. Yep. And then I buy it, and I feel like I'm going to get at least some value. But when my kids get to the end where they want in-app purchases, I'm like, I'll just move on to another game.
It's funny because we talked to a lot of developers, and they said that people won't pay to get rid of ads. They put ads in, and they offered $1, and people just will put up with the ads. They'll give you a level to download, and they'll offer you to buy 5 more levels, and you won't buy them. You'll just go to the next free game. I mean, everyone is sort of struggling.
It's a complicated issue, and I've been looking at this and talking to people. I've been talking to a lot of behavioral psychologists, as a matter of fact, about how this mechanism works. And a lot of the things that just put that bad taste in my mouth is that it's the same reason why you wonder why you get the spam email that's just so ridiculous that you wonder, God, what's the point of even sending out something that's this stupid? And then you look into why this was put out and how it was put out that way. They're not looking to convince most people that this is a legitimate thing. They're seeking out the 4% or the 2% that are that gullible to identify those people so they can target them later. And that's what I feel like a lot of this in-app purchase thing is doing later. It's not most of us are able to spend a certain amount of money that we're comfortable with and get our enjoyment out of the game and put it down. But I think that, I don't know for sure, but I'm saying I would hate to think that as part of these companies' business plan, it says there's a PowerPoint slide somewhere that says that statistically speaking, 4% have addictive personalities that we can find. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter that we've got 96 users out of 100 that are going to just give us $1 or $2. It's just out there to find those 4% that are going to give us 75% of our revenue.